Mark Okraku Mantey, baby obiano when you miss call from Nana Aba Anamoah. Hey! And to say the Omai Obiabo Gumbe no supplement. Debi Nana Aba Anamoah, Nyakika Kona de Macrown no as Queen of Gumbe and supplements. Ebusnajeta. Mark Okraku Mantey, Assembly na wako kana Nana Aba Anamoah, we be like Bulldog, Vida Edichumwa, Arnold Asamoah Bedu, Omunyinano, Omaka Omadwin. Masawa. So we share video we no better watch your comment section. What subscribe here? Subscribe and turn the notification bell on for latest updates. Secure your land or building today by reaching out to Land King Company Limited. About cadastral site plan and I say building plan who essence sama Land King Company Limited or bidi hujuma ama and tentem. Saso na omo facilitated title certificate and I say building permit and who essence sama will reach out to Land King Company Limited ebusunya omo be survey ama te. Consultation free omo opoko ase here omo number na etwegu ewo screen no Land King Company Limited na omo kan say secure your property today. Mark Okraku Mantey okopie mu wo Peace FM akwesi ne show so entertainment review na eno na akwesi aboaje obisa Mark Okraku Mantey reason tia United Showbiz UTV omo entertainment show no Mark Okraku Mantey yes for all these years ni nyina no onkopie mu ewo ho. Now, Mark Okraku Mantey or Kansembi, if you cry no or Kansembi cry about Kempaluta and Dr. Bawumia. I want to cry now for Chema Debi Mark. One can say ye.
Kwesiba, do you know that Tasho no Moses and Dino is no longer United Showbiz? Moses and Dino, they don't do showbiz there.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
What are they doing?
They don't do showbiz. Me they are not the proof about. That is my orientation.
So what is the
today? What are your topics? Today, what are your topics?
Industry. Okay.
Miss, what are your topics?
Miss a creative art industry.
But when him said, it's a media terrain, so near my sound.
Correct. So I'm that main class man know. But me say for branding purposes, change the name. To me, but I'm become politics and I'm become social issues. Roger Cortes, I showed him say first. You mean I can't say back. Me come, I won't say that. First, yeah, it's how you United Showbiz. Me no invite him first. Father craft more. I don't catch a father say, oh, father, how can I call law school? Judge no be dia semono. Judge na assign plaintiff. Satan na my ground. And the film for be akọ parliament. I call complaining something on film. And that was the topic they are going to discuss. Now my ground no can call complaining on your host. And so as you come through, they ask government. And I'm say, oh, now man no a judge. On one side plaintiff. So how can I come and sit on the show? I don't have a problem with the show. If we agree that you be broadcast ethics and be juma, me party MPP. Do you know that Sanyum na niebo or CCFiani be a profane? And you profane. This party has people like me George Kwe. Hearing one music, what if I say music mini? Nobody will consult you on music. Ni a profane song, and Obiti said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Shannon Brand. Then we as a party will ask Dr. Bawumia to dance to. Yes, if you feel a profane, but me man over to be a line. Na. Could he say then no come on? Then no come. Share. That's the word there. I'm telling you, that is the word there.
Actually, that's the word there. Because there's no other way you can say that.
That is the word there.
That's the word there.
What you say? And you find media houses boss anyum.
Now, and somewhere Mark Okraku Mantey kan you know ebusia ekopie mu ewo United Showbiz and dra time when na ba na mo an oti show no so a omo discuss dia ekoso ewo Ghana no na ba na mo sane a super Mark Okraku Mantey wo ho no kra no won ebi bi sasa den na ba na mo one Mark Okraku Mantey ewo issue dada ana se asemo ya abetop no so e na o hwa ho a obo no supermarket eni gumbe hwane ekoso
Honorable Mark Okraku Mantey.
He's not honorable.
Oh, I just love you.
But how is he honorable? Why is he honorable?
Thank you.
But who are you talking about again?
Honorable Mark Okraku Mantey.
He is not an honorable. Don't give people titles they don't own.
God bless you.
He's not honorable. He's not. How is he honorable?
Did he ever
only
go to
honorable
parliament?
when he's not a member of parliament. He's never been.
God
Okay,
bless you.
Mr. Okraku Mantey.
Now you're talking.
Put him where he belongs.
He said what? That there are issues in the entertainment space.
Yes.
How did he deal with that when he was a radio presenter?
Woman of valor.
He was a radio presenter for a very long time. How did he use his space to deal with all of those Gambro issues? Let's put his initial profession aside. He was given a position that would allow him to make the space he's complaining about better. What was his impact? It was zero. You know what? He sounds better when he's quiet.
Woman of valor. Monkan French of valor.
He sounds better when he's quiet. He shouldn't talk about what people are using their space for, because he's not been impactful. His impact has been zilch, zero, nothing. Listening to him talk about the entertainment space, and I'm sure you have a video of it also.
Yeah, we have video.
Yes,
yes.
I don't play it, please. It will be like watching paint dry, boring and drab.
Hey, Nana. Nana.
Hey, woman of valor.
Pretty.
Oh, I'm fine. Look at me, I'm so calm.
And delivering the shots, innit?
Yeah, I don't need to listen to him. I didn't know that no, scratch that. I didn't know that impactless Mark holds the moral compass and ethical compass now to decide what a television station should call an entertainment show. What's the name of your show again? United Showbiz. Okay. You started today by talking about the scaling down of independence celebration. There is nothing showbiz in there? There is nothing showbiz. I want to be corrected. There is no connection?
There is.
I don't understand Mark. Let's assume, okay, without admitting that he had the opportunity to address the issues he claims exist in the showbiz industry. What some would discuss. Also today, Gambro.
Like
I'm sure you lots would have had a reason to discuss it.
And your friend is so showing.
Hold on, Meba. You would have had a reason to discuss it if he, after occupying a position as a radio presenter for that long, if he had made an effort to make an impact, that impact would have been noticed. Now, every Saturday night, you would have a reason to discuss those issues, right? Or say the show is about politics. You see, I struggle to understand how people who are educated cannot place a difference between policy and politicking. You cannot run away from politics. Everything we do in this world, everything in this country, is about politics. Because you need the politics to get your policy right. Unless he wants to say that you've been doing politicking. And I don't think anybody does politicking on this platform. NPP. Nobody does politicking here. So every issue you discuss has a political leaning. There is a connection to politics. So he can't say it's a program.
Yes, it's Sunny Dean.
Yeah, most of Sunny Dean, I'm friend is saying
United Politics.
Maybe he wants you to change the focus and talk about ministers and deputy ministers who were ineffective.
Thank you.
Then you can have a one-on-one with him because he qualifies for that position clearly.
It's only my personal problem. Yeah.
Oh no.
Policy problem.
No. Why you think there is a personal?
Oh, what fire no pants now?
Yes. No,
you sounded like we no problem.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. I just have a problem with hypocrisy. Because he had a show as well.
Yeah.
On radio before he became a deputy minister.
Yeah.
And I was hoping to see an evolution of the issues he had tried to tackle on his show being addressed. You're a radio presenter, aren't you? You're a journalist. Did you see?
No.
Did you see?
No.
Ebuso we part 1 na na ba na moa na all warm up ho no. We cry warm up o. Na Mark Okraku Mantey ni sensemu ya e na eye Bulldog onu de o chirem se Mark Okraku Mantey waso na fofra na United Showbiz na baby obia no wo de ombeje kofie ko wu kakra no offense no ho.
I have the biggest respect for Okraku Mantey the person. Because me ba ejuma me we mono. Ma share the blueprints. Artist management de wa ye ama on nti onu as a person, a private person a wa ye ne juma de. Me score na me man 110 over 100. But me the mark the politician into her. Me try ma. Because all a huge or humongous disappointment.
I love it.
He doesn't deserve to speak after that abysmal performance or call man opportunity as a deputy minister. Oh yeah, no, obeka chere say young koshe a constitution na deputy minister they want to manage. So you took salary for how many years? Unim say you're just there for nothing. Why were you taking taxpayers' money? Young jai hypocrisy, no. Embo bia ukoye bibi wo hanka. This is my sister kind. You be discussing. Meanwhile, what for Afriex say opese o basho ni so. What got now say unti na ye frɛ na un basho ni so. What do you mean? You think you are better than us that sit here and is that what he's trying to say? Me say, you know, be our person. Meanwhile, you have more opportunity to serve. Then ukoye
Nothing.
and you became arrogant. Yeah, kasa no can they say obi na share no so say onko ye oyen choosing unko baby okoye. And these are the ones that were supposed to push our agenda.
Yeah.
They don't even understand the space in which they were privileged to be. Charlie, oh no, ni master ni no shati down the master why doing what baby. On soon keeping your and yes I be ye didn't be call a oral because yes. Yeah, we say on in court in patch on in court or yeah or land one say or land guard.
It's alleged.
A bad newspaper.
Boot me who?
I mean, I'm a who.
Na ese kitire tuntum kakra pita kakra.
Bulldog na no see pen a vida edutwimo chrem say Mark Okraku Mantey sadia na aka no hopa. Na asama Mark Okraku Mantey kan ye no kra no bebi ni ho ma eye ne ya eye Dr. Mahamud Bawumia ene Kimpaluta dia na eye Mark Okraku Mantey or address wo ho no vida. One French no.
You know, or commenting on video no Kimpaluta say Kimpaluta nyom ye profane na o share Dr. Bawumia posture ni said you sit here na oni ne ho ekobo paluta na paluta timi bonyum no ya che Dr. Bawumia so megina stage so na onsa.
No, he didn't.
Excuse me.
He said that?
Yes. Yes, that is our record ni straight. Kimpaluta nyom no sabi enye profane mame. You cannot assume say oka word bi share wa sebe asai sem ana profane enu ntino any question Dr. Bawumia ejina stage so desa sebi papa ya wo ka ne ho asemi oni sebi kwatafo kra etu nsa eden edidi and about to na ye kokoto ne nkase wo ye elite ana we do level bia ene ma ho kwan sa wo koto aba it is free and fair for obia until we take make comments be say then you position Dr. Bawumia in a way say esan say wabo PhD or economics munti no okwa ne sasofo na so ne omunam amemone is for the commoners so when who Dr. Bawumia oni sebi omo a omo yareom sebi omedi demanka society ni kra bebo ma to atwene no oni ne birthday countless times he mingles with the common people. Enti no wona wote wona wo representing your interest na wotimi kasa afa Kimpaluta hono eye meya because you've worked for long and I wouldn't how I betimi apetche some musicians be around these politicians it will even affect policy direction of presidential candidates because okan obi nim say MPP for and consult obi to so on no answer na yes settle on a particular so if you have issues with party awodom say we name they didn't come and seek permission and sana ye the new to nibia to swa. This is not the right way to go about it.
Well, but the response to that is very simple.
Yes.
He has no impact.
Exactly.
He does. What's my say?
Or what influence?
No, he doesn't.
He has no
Impact. Yes.
Precisely, only influence, only impact.
Me who ni sana me ti asem no eye me ya and based on an assumption say word when a second tier eye idea eye profane. So one time an incident happened na Arnold was involved with Mark. Sa age same ya obada be usa unim hwe ye ka ye ton cassette wo hwan na wo hefa. And Arnold says also kan wanu tum ye nim wo kra mentor kra ne ma wo ye popular. Sa da ne ka studio hotel bu ni ye butu.
Chale o ka some pa.
Sa da no.
And as a vetting committee assembly see one Sunday.
Studio ne ke ye butu table na CV. What do you mean? When you tell me try you way that's it na I know say cry mentor ne ma wo ye popular and Mark antin no ase ne pon so I say me make a 12-15 years ago you won my comedian cry president this time and I can imagine say if or party bi mu na ye pitch a comedian as a presidential candidate I can imagine Mark comment or be passing
on this Dr. Bawumia ene Kempaluta ai sisifia endwemu ho esensemu ya eno ena nana ba na mwa wo kirem se afiansa obebo so parliament ni gumbe ni ye first one na de na owo me up an na wo ma pokra na wo hu ne sa no na so parliament na de imagine ya ebe koso ho.
I am shocked by the Kempaluta.
Yeah.
No, that is unacceptable. That is unacceptable because as a deputy minister for
tourism,
you are supposed to be pushing the young man or whichever artist is in that space. That is your core responsibility to make their industry better. But then you go and say such disparaging things. That is unacceptable. And it comes down to the arrogance. The arrogance of some persons in the NPP that led to their underwhelming performance at the elections. The arrogance was too much. And what he's saying about showbiz, United Showbiz, and what he said about Kempaluta is just what the arrogance is about. That is it. Simply, you know, because Tamamoye and the deputy minister, a lot of the media people were excited. A lot of them were excited. So, oh, finally, somebody to push the agenda for them. But you know, Arnold Wisam said, do I have a personal issue with him? Maybe I should say yes, I have a personal issue with him. My personal issue with him is that he failed to make an impact.
And your personal.
That is personal to me. He failed to make an impact because you were there for a reason. So we are deputy minister and who need to me. You are there for a reason. How many times did you push for the creatives? Creatives in Ghana are only used during elections, endorsing party A, endorsing candidate B. But after elections until the next 4 years, what happens to the creative industry? Apart from more every day, more platform creatives. What is the policy direction? Look at what the Nigerian musicians are doing. They are miles ahead of our musicians. Miles ahead of them. Miles ahead of them. But look at us here. So you are right when you say that personally he's done a lot of work. He was an excellent music producer. It does not make any sense. His achievements do not make any sense if his impact and influence were not felt in the position he occupied. Say Bulldog and creative arts. Bulldog yotihe. What he assumes is disrespect for the creative arts. Every time he opens his mouth to talk about the creative arts industry, he's talking about the disrespect, people don't respect them, they should be getting A, B, C, D, they are not getting. It's a Bulldog, we've known him to be this. Now Bulldog or China, His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama said, oh Bulldog, for your passion and this and that, come and occupy this post. He's choosing you not because of your hair, or the sunglasses, or the beard. He's choosing you because of what you stand for and what he has seen you do and say. Anamoah. Yes. Now, if Bulldog goes there and Bulldog does not make an impact, what is the point? So there is no nexus between your personal achievements and what you were elevated to do at the national level. And that, unfortunately, is Mark. So I don't have a personal issue with Mark. No. Mark and I are friends. But it doesn't stop me from criticizing people when I feel that they didn't do. No. Because Arnold, it won't matter to me.
Yeah.
But once my taxes are paying you, yeah, once my taxes are paying you, it becomes personal. You are in awe of me.
Yes.
You know, it becomes a personal issue for me because we used to your fuel, we your salary, you are driving a car, you have a lot of privileges, all from our taxes, no? So then I have to criticize what you did. But he's part of the arrogance in the NPP, some of the elements in the PP who became so arrogant that they felt that they were walking on shells in heaven. It is a fact.
So discussion course was United Showbiz. Now Arnold Anamoah Bedu. One channel drew on what they are. Now quite to say, Shatawale are way in the free dance home. Sunny or to be Mama Okraku Mantey or Horror. Now, hey, rather you go for Mark. Every on one case number because Abroso.
There may be a kind no any accurate. Considering the facts, concept I shapey show way, Mark I be paying. As a radio head, no, we handle the same concept. Concepts I discuss the show business, the politics are the society. We handle the same concept. It's a man look hypocritical kaka. Considering the facts of what Sasha and I hit FM on one engineer and on one supervisor, and they put out the same model. And you know, so which me produce will be similar to the air we're here now turning around to criticize the air and it doesn't sit well. Number two, also politics. And here, Mark is not the first person I say sometimes no politics hover around discussions baby. We are very much away. Even more motion baby now over the I politics now I politics. We hear it all the time. So we should not create the impression say the market can a new to our ears yet. And I usually say it's here. Some Americans say I explain say me here I mean say why people feel say intimate discuss politics. I didn't about 18 years about 18 now. You're very sound mind. And our politics no fire home. You ain't hear politics, no? And I explain it perfectly. Massa, not this politics. Politics is not any business people. Your office, respective office, politics. Sorry, politics. Mark has made attempts to come on this show several times. And you have several times I show as well kind offer in. Now show one person about the offering and my education. Several times. No, then
correct information.
You don't need to. You don't need to. And this is foul because already now what I say you say any platform who feel it into say because work now you win it. But several times he actually calls and say I want okay so 1 hour near to 18. No platform I won't feel it there. Why are you engaging? Yeah. Why are you engaging for several hours? I'll be saying in 80. It's Nisan baby no. And as much as I respect the decision, Nisan baby or kind of inaccuracies no dorsal. A dorsal. It's your best friend. Won't allow it. Now, ye because your ratings no and call for. Me the meaning say ya will be a whole say deal. But usually no utie in the commentary on especially this show. That is not any be encouraging. So maybe a problem maybe a back room father more on that stuff or between us sorting out. It is also no problem between us sorting. So maybe
say Juma Mami.
Well, it was on Shawajumami or comment section or next share video we ma Afriex so answer NKB.
Sending money abroad just got a whole lot easier with Afriex. Our sleek app makes international transfer crazy fast and super secure. Just tap a few buttons, money sent across the globe in minutes. One magic of Afriex is that you can add your debit card or load money to your Afriex wallet right in the app, then send those funds to your recipient overseas straight to their bank account at lightning speed and zero fees. You can earn a one-time bonus of $20 if you refer your friends and they send up to $150. Whether you're in the USA, Canada, Europe or anywhere in the world, Afriex. Best rates at no cost with no hidden fees.